What do we need to do now? I think we're gonna, like we did on the second day. Remember when we went into the dungeon, then came right back out, and those pellet posies had resprouted? The same thing happens here, so we're gonna take advantage of that and grab those really quickly. Oh god, and then we are going to jump into the next dungeon. Jesus Christ. These missions, like, it's a lot more, it's a different recording style than I usually have. Oh, more of these guys. Because it's like everything's happening so fast, and I'm like trying to be fast, that I think my commentary also goes fast, and I apologize for that, because I feel like I'm talking really fast. It's just kind of like what I do when I try to do things efficiently. I also apparently talk efficiently, even though that's not the best way to commentate. But anyway, I think it'll turn out okay. Regardless, we're going to grab all this stuff, and you can see our treasure gauge is going crazy over here. However, we do not have the required stuffs to get that treasure, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Hopefully we can get that today, though, later on. And also we have... Where are the slackers? There they are. You can also check your map to see where lost Pikmin are, so don't worry about that if you ever lose any Pikmin. So we could get another dose of that stuff once again, but like I said, especially now, I wouldn't have done it anyway, but now that we've gotten so many, we don't even need any more of those sprays. In fact, I may use one for the boss battle of this next dungeon. However, if we come over here and go to the right instead, we can see this bag, which requires 200 weight. So we would have needed the 20 purples from the previous dungeon, so we could not have come here first. However, this is a tricky situation. You have two options. Pretty much, we can either fight this guy or not fight this guy. I'm going to fight him just to be safe. However, I'll explain why you necessarily don't have to, because those guys are kind of annoying. However, oh, whoa. Did he kill him? That was so weird. He just kind of like fell out of his body. But that's kind of what I was about to talk about. If you just run straight for this dungeon and jump right in, that enemy right there will probably grab one of your Pikmin. However, you can probably get in fast enough so that he won't come with you into the dungeon, but he will teleport back to the base. So you will not actually lose him. So that's an option if you're speed running. Astounding, my metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? If you find trouble below, press start, yeah, whatever, radar screen. So yeah, he's going to tell us some basic tutorial stuff again. This will go away soon, because these are the first tutorial dungeons, basically. So this one has fire, and then that emblem over there on the far right is poison. So we will be and that wall in the background actually is poison, so you can see what it looks like. So perhaps we will be getting some tools to deal with that. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, so the White Flower Garden is also a 5 sub-level dungeon, and it's a little bit harder than the Hole of Beasts. However, I wouldn't say the dungeon as a whole is harder, but the boss is definitely significantly harder, so we will see how that goes. Oh, whoa. Do we have 25 purples? I thought for some reason we only had 20. Also, hopefully we didn't lose one there. Did we lose one? No, we didn't. Okay, I thought we lost a Pikmin for a second. I was like, no, that would be awful. Okay, so we can just take out these guys like this. Oh, the males, the males. Yeah, basically you just want to spam. That's pretty much the way to go. Especially now that we have 25 purples. These guys are pretty easy to take out. Like I said, most dungeon floors we're going to be clear with our purples. Just because it's convenient. And over here we have some kind of top to a kiwi thing. We'll be seeing what that's all about when it gets back to the ship. So for now, we can just wait over here. And I can get Louie to bring all the reds and just clean up all these corpses, I guess. They're worth $1 each. So they're definitely not very cost effective, but we're here, so we might as well grab them. No point in not. It won't hurt us. And I'm always down with the free monies. So actually, I'll watch Louie to see if these all get back in time. Yeah, these are all going to beat the actual treasure, so we don't have to worry. So we're up to 2,200 Poca, so we've already I don't even think I talked about it, but probably when we got back to the surface, the ship told us that we had recovered 20% of our debt. I may have just skipped that without talking about it. But yeah, that's a thing. We're going quite fast. Oh, it's shoe polish. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alien billboard. It's Freddy. Pretty much all these trailers? Words? All these treasures count as alien billboards. However, that's the first floor, not too bad. So, moving right along to the second floor. I think, is this the floor I'm thinking of? I'm not quite sure. We will have to see. Because one of these floors is quite unique, actually. No, it's not. This floor is pretty basic, though. What you're going to want to do is round up all your Pikmins and divide them all up as per the usual arrangement. And we're only going to need our purples once again. However, these guys make a return from the first game. Fiery blowhogs. And you guys already know, oh god. I wonder if I should cut that in here. because I had a bit of an interesting run-in with fiery blowhogs about 2 years ago, right when I started Let's Playing. I'll probably cut that in, because I'm pretty sure I still have that on my hard drive somewhere. That is so funny. So, in case you just watched the highlight, or I might have forgotten, it was from like episode 4 or 5 of my Pikmin 1 Let's Play. But, oh my god, fiery blowhogs and me do not get along well. So let's grab all of our treasure now that we've taken out those guys. You could take those out with your reds, because obviously your reds are immune to them. However, you can see that this place has a lot of edges, and if you throw Pikmin off the side, they will just die. Like, there's no invisible wall boundaries. And those fiery blowhogs, if you throw all your reds on top of them, can like fling Pikmin off, and they may fling them off into the depths. So you want to use your purples to stun them. So Petrified Heart, that actually looks really cool. I like how you can like swivel the treasures around, because it looks really cool. It shines and whatnot. I think it should be worth more than 100 Pokos. Some of the stuff is valued kind of odd. However, that right there is a Dr. Pepper can cap. Dr. Pepper can cap? It's definitely not an entire can. So let's wait for this to come back. And yeah, that's a pretty basic floor. I don't actually remember when the dungeons start ramping up. I think in the next area we go to, they start ramping up. But however, I think there is one dungeon in this area that's actually pretty hard. And I think we will get to see an enemy from it as the boss of this one, so that'll be kind of cool. However, our Dr. Pepper cap has arrived at the mother base. Mothership base, whatever. Anyway, tell me how much it's worth. This is an old school Dr. Pepper cap. Drought Ender. That kind of makes sense. A lot of the names are just pretty like witty and logical. It's kind of funny. So let's keep going. On to sub-level 3. I think this is where I think it's this floor where we will get our tools to combat the poison. Yeah, it is this floor, definitely. I remember everything now. I love that effect of the text falling onto the water. I don't think I ever talked about that. It looks really cool. Okay, so for this floor, what do we need? We can just bring reds. We don't even need our purples. And we can bring, hopefully, mostly flowers with us. I'm just gonna let the leaves fall behind. Screw you, leaves. And you can see, actually, I need leaves. What am I saying? Though we will get some nectar, so I'm not really too fussed about it if we lose a couple flowers. But as we can see, we have some white flowers. How can a flower so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious. This place is conspicuously warm. Could it act as some kind of hothouse for foliage? What an interesting development. The Pikmin look as if they I just kind of replaced that word with urine there. Long to be tossed into the flower, or urine, whichever you fancy. It's kind of weird. Sometimes I like, when I'm reading, I just kind of like fill in the blanks. Like, I read pretty fast, but if I read out loud, like, I won't read every single word. So sometimes I just kind of mentally fill in the blanks. It's kind of weird. So now you know how I read. And why I switched out that word. But anyway, we can see we are sprouting some whites. And also, I cannot seem to throw these guys in here for the life of me. Oh, I'm plucking. I'm not throwing. That would explain everything. And kabam. Incredible, a white Pikmin. It's tiny, but it looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are unseemingly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Our data recording with this type is a blank page, since a certain captain never documented them. Okay, you can get off my back now, ship. You must experiment and make detailed observations for the benefit of future generations. Yes. That actually reminds me of something, but that's not something to talk about right now. Also, why are we still picking? I want to throw. Stop, stop, stop. Olimar, holy crap. Once he gets on a roll, he just does not want to stop picking. So we can, no wait, is that flower still not maxed? I only threw 3 Pikmin in there? Pikmin, what are you doing? Jesus, maybe for a second I thought the flower was glitched out. That was kind of weird. But yeah, they give us 15 white Pikmin, and these guys, the leaf versions of them are just as fast as a flowered red. So you can only imagine how fast the flowered versions are. And I think over here on the left there is one of these guys? Maybe not. Never mind. I thought one of those little nectar guys was going to spawn. I think they may be random though. However, you can see that our white Pikmin are just randomly finding treasure. Amazing, the white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allow them to sense objects buried in the dirt. So yeah, white Pikmin can just kind of see underground because you know why not. And then once any portion of the treasure is seeable or viewable, any kind of Pikmin can help them dig it up. So that is for reference sake, but I'm going to search around here and try to find, yeah, this guy. Pikmin, get off that treasure and knock down this guy. Okay, so I want to try to get most of my whites on that. I think we might have gotten all of them, actually. So yeah, flowered whites will carry stuff back at unbelievable rates. It's pretty crazy. You can see, look at that. That is madness. So yeah, those guys are great for carrying stuff back. And I believe they might actually run faster than you, the flowered whites. Like if you use your C-stick command, they will just kind of run in front of you. It's kind of funny. So anyway, we can just wait for that to come back. The giant roll of duct tape that I said nothing about because I was too caught up in talking about how cool the white Pikmin are. And remember that one treasure that I said we could not have the tools to get, that was where that treasure meter was going crazy by the ship? That is a buried treasure, so we will try to get that today. Not sure if that's going to happen. So we get our duct tape, and what is it going to tell us? Super stick textile. That makes perfect sense, actually. That's pretty much what it is, and Olimar is right at the exit. And that is the only treasure on this floor, so don't worry about that. And now we go on to floor number 4, and we will actually get to test out our white Pikmin's stuff. See what they're made of. So this should be fun. We're going to have some poison traps for them to take out. So that's going to be cool stuff. Gotta love poison traps. And, well, like I was talking about before in the Hole of Beasts, you don't want to use your captains against fire because your captains can be hurt by fire. However, I said there were some elements that do not affect your captains. Water and poison are those 2 elements. So you can run right up to these poison geysers and have no problemos. However, let's see where our treasures are, because we don't need to take out all the poison geysers. There's no need to waste our time with that. So yeah, the path now is clear to the ship for that. So we can grab that with any kind. So let's see where, because there's one more treasure on here. It is a mushroom that we need to find. So let's see if we can't find it. Oh, it's over here. And we didn't actually need to destroy, oh yeah, we need to destroy that one poison geyser, but other than that, we were fine. So let's go grab some reds, grab the chapstick, and call this a floor. That was pretty efficient. So yeah, there's no point in destroying geysers that are unnecessary, since our captains are immune to them after all. Whoa, that was weird. They like glitched out for a second with that. There are some weird glitches in this game. I'm gonna say that right now. Okay, so where actually is the exit? I don't actually know where the exit is. Louis, you are going to go discover the exit. But first we're gonna learn about shrooms. I believe this one is called Toxic Toadstool, if I remember its name correctly. And yes, Toxic Toadstool. Cool stuff. And it's only worth 30 Pokos. Most of the organic stuff's not worth much, which kind of makes sense. However, I think that strawberry was worth like an unreasonable amount, like 170 Pokos for that strawberry earlier, so that doesn't really make much sense. The ship's appraisals for most of these things don't make any sense. Survival ointment, that is all too true. My god, chapped lips is one of life's just most horrible things. Okay, and that's all the treasure on this floor, so I'm gonna see if I can find the exit in a timely manner. Jesus. Where in the bee's knees is the exit? I am just so lost right now. Holy crap muffins. Exit, exit. I think it must be over this way, because we have explored... Nope, purple, stay away from me. Oh, there's just a random group of whites, and also my Wii is making a weird noise. That was kind of weird. Wait, what the... I'm going around in circles. Where is exit? Exit must be behind us. There's only one place we haven't explored. Right through here in this gigantic room that I didn't even see. And here's the exit. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, let's progress. Now we're going on to the final floor. And this is the floor I'm most worried about today. When it comes to losing... Oh, and you can see all of our Pikmin were just kind of in that poison guy, so you don't have to worry about that. No Pikmin can die in that cutscene. However, if any Pikmin get lit on fire or poisoned or are drowning, you can call them with your whistle and probably save them. So that is not instant death. We didn't get to see that because I didn't actually have that happen, luckily. But that is a thing. But there are some elements that are instant kill. We have not encountered those elements yet, but beware. So I guess Louie's going to take this fight on by himself. I'm kind of upset that all my purples aren't flowers. I might use a potion here. We will have to see, or a spray rather. This boss just really grinds my gears, to be completely honest. So let's just try this. I hope I don't have to reset this floor, because if we lose pretty much any purples, we're going to have to reset. And I'll explain why that is in a moment. And now the ship's going to talk about the potion. So yeah, and the little thing on their heads means they are under the status effect of the goods. So we can do that. And then this guy should be spawning right there. And we actually want to see if we can do this just right now. Please, please, please. Okay, he's going to shake them all off. Guys, 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 regroup. Regroup. Like right now and run away, because this is the burrowing Snagret. And he is a huge hoe bag. I do not like him at all. And he is not the only one in the game, so we will have to worry about him for a while. Where are you going to spawn? Sir? There you are. Oh, crap. Did he get stuck? He kind of got stuck. But we're not going to take... Oh, God, he knocked down Louie. Knocked down Louie. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, crap, he gets stuck. Stuck, 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 stuck. When he gets stuck, that's when you want to throw all your Pikmin on and just rush him. rush him like mad. Oh crap, okay, we kind of need to regroup here. We kind of need to really regroup here. We need to really regroup. Run, you idiot! Holy crap, that guy almost screwed us. And oh, we're probably gonna lose Pikmin. Are we gonna lose Pikmin? Don't die. Don't die. I don't think they died. Guys, you're on his mouth. Are you dead? You're not dead. Thank God. Oh my God, that is a sigh of relief. Had to make sure we were still recording because I don't want to lose that. Ugh, that's not necessarily like as hard as I made it out to be, but since we haven't lost any Pikmin and we're on such a hot streak, I don't want to lose any. Oh no, don't tell me, that treasure was ingested by that beast, wasn't it? So yeah, whenever you get a treasure from a boss, the ship complains because he doesn't want to put it in his hull. Oh God! We got those guys. I forgot what they're called, like Mitmites or something? Tektites? I think they might be Tektites. They're just kind of like, they panic your Pikmin actually. They send them into a state of panic where you'll have to like whistle them to get them back. So they're kind of annoying, but they can't kill you directly anyway. But I actually want to use one of these nectars on my purples strictly, because we need to have our purples all flowered for reasons, because this makes them a very powerful battalion of 25. However, let's switch back over to Olimar, and I don't think, do we even have any leaves? I don't think we have any leaves, which is really convenient actually. So we don't even need that second nectar. However, we did get another spray. Holy crap, we've been getting so many of those. But let's take our light Pikmin and carry back all the treasure really quickly. And then we will have Louie and Olimar try to get the glitch again, because I don't really enjoy abusing this glitch. However, since I'm trying to beat the game in a timely manner, I don't want to waste time like farming for potions that I may need since I just used one, so I'm going to try it every time, because I'm pretty bad at it actually. I don't know how I got it twice, and we're on a hill right now. Olimar, you need to go up here, because if we try this from a... Okay, we're going to talk about this. This is another item that will actually give us an upgrade. Even though it's not really the most helpful of upgrades, it's kind of cool, and I'm glad they put it in the game. 5-man knapsack. This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Seam test conclusive. Cross-stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. So yeah, he's basically saying when you can hold X to take a nap. And I will show off what that does in a moment, but we want to try to get this glitch first. So Olimar, oh god, that is bad camera angle. That is bad times. Oh, well, whatever. I might not even try to do the glitch anymore. It kind of just takes too long. I'm impatient. But yeah, if you just hold X, your captain will fall on the floor, and if any Pikmin are near you who are like unstationed, they will carry you back to either their onion or the ship in this case, since there's no onion here. And I don't think if you, I think if they carry you back to their onion, there will be fireworks. However, if they carry you back here, I don't think it does anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything special. Okay, well, whatever. We can just leave now, because we don't even need that nectar. We have all flowers already. So, bam, 2 dungeons in 1 day taken out, but we are not done yet. Billy Mays style. We still have something to do. We want to use the rest of our day wisely, because we can get 1 or 2 more treasures, maybe. So, boom. We are done with the... whatever this place was called. Something about, like, white flowers. Forgot what it was called. That's really depressing, actually. Okay, and now that we are back in the Awakening Wood, and I just kind of skipped that by accident, sorry, the little returning cutscene thing, but there's still stuff left for us to do in this day. We do not want to relax, even though we do have more time than I thought we would have. But it's still not a lot, because what we're doing is kind of hard to do in this day. So if we just throw 1 white Pikmin over there, and take the other 14 with us, there are 2 things we need to get done. One of which is take down a poison wall, which is over here in this region. And then the other thing we need to do is grab 1 more treasure, which we will need that white Pikmin for. So this is kind of a tricky 2-pronged thing, but I think we'll be able to do it in the time. If we don't get this treasure over there back, which is the other half of the globe you saw for a second there, if we don't get that back today, that's not the end of the world. If you were doing an 8-day run of this game, however, it would kind of be the end of the world, because you probably wouldn't do it in 8 days. However, we're not going for that, so it doesn't really matter. So let's take our 1 white Pikmin over here. And I believe there's also a beetle spawn over here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. We're not going to worry about that flint beetle. But we want to get that 1 white Pikmin in our hand. I don't care how many other ones fall off the side. But we want to get him up there, along with a couple other reds. That should be good enough. And then the rest of our Pikmin can just come with us again. And we can harvest the rest of those pellet posies that also respawn. Because it is always good to have more Pikmin. I'm never objecting to having more Pikmin. And we can just get these sheer grubs while we're at it as well. Holy crap. This day went really well, though, assuming I can finish strong, because there's always chance for me to screw things up, because there's still an enemy we need to fight that's kind of annoying, so I don't want to screw that up either. because if we lose any purples or whites, we're kind of screwed. So we really can't afford to lose either of those. They're both very valuable, especially purples, because purples are actually required for something later in the game. So we're gonna want to keep all those guys together. How far along is Olimar? What are your guys doing? Okay, we're almost done there. So are they done with that treasure yet? I don't even know. Because as soon as that pokes up a little bit, yeah, they'll help. Okay, they're all digging it up now. Hopefully they can get that over here in a timely manner. I might actually just leave those guys there to do their business and take the other ones to Olimar, because they can handle themselves. They'll return to the ship, so there's no problem with that. So let me just check the map real quick. Okay, everyone that's not with us is digging up the bulb. So hopefully they don't get left over there, though. That's one risk. But I'm going to dump these guys off at Olimar because we're going to need them over here to demolish a bridge, actually. We haven't actually seen a bridge yet in this game. But, you know, we'll explain it when we get to it. Could have made a bridge pun there, but I avoided it. However, oh, we're almost done over here, so... actually, we can just dismiss our Pikmin here. And hopefully those purples don't get themselves in any trouble. I hope they don't just kind of poison themselves. That would just be the worst. Because I want to come over here and... Okay, that scared me. I was like, why is the screen freezing? But however, that treasure got back. I just want to make sure no Pikmin were left up there on that planter pot thing. Let's just check the map real quick. We can check. Where are we? No one got left there. Okay, we're fine. Louis, you can just stay in the middle of nowhere then. I don't really care about you. And Olimar, you can, I guess, take these guys, but dismiss them over here. We're going to want those purples in a second, though. Because there's another creeping, words. There's another creeping chrysanthemum. Oh my god. Right behind this wall. However, once your whites are done, you're going to want to leave them there so they can destroy the poison generators. And then round them all up and put them back there. And then we're going to need just our purples to take out this guy. We won't need anyone else. We shouldn't anyway. So we want one to do that. And then pop up. Thank you. And I want to stun the crap out of you because these guys are actually really annoying sometimes. They can really screw you up. So let's get all of our Pikmin now and carry this thing back. We don't really care about his body. Oh, actually, we need to demolish the bridge first. So yeah, this bridge can be demolished only from this side. You can't do it from the other side. And then that's pretty much a shortcut back to base. Louis, what are you doing right now while they're demolishing that? You're in the middle of freaking nowhere. Damn it, Louis. But they should demolish that bridge pretty fast. All of the wall demolishing and bridge building goes a lot faster in Pikmin 2 than it does in Pikmin 1. Just so you know. And I just want to make one more double check. Yeah, make sure we didn't leave any Pikmin anywhere. That'd be bad. So we have 12 with Louis. I'm going to see how many we have with Olimar to make sure we have all 95. Oh, you guys are all done. Okay. 83. Yep. 12 plus 83 is 95. And here we go. The other half of our globe. Hopefully we can get back to the ship in time. That would just be the greatest. Fascinating. This object is highly similar to the one found in the Valley of Repose. Yes, it is. By examining this further, I may be able to extrapolate new planetary data. Well, that would just be the best, wouldn't it? So let's get this thing back to the ship as quickly as possible. I think we can get all of our Pikmin on it. Get on that thing and run. Jesus. With our whites on there and everyone being a flower, that should go pretty darn fast, though. I'm not even going to bother taking his body back. I think it gives you 8 Pikmin, so we're not really going to worry about him. We already have enough Pikmin right now, so we're fine. Yeah, but that's pretty much... This is it. We're pretty much in the clear. I don't think anything else can take shots at us. So this was a very, very, very successful day. I will say that much. Holy crap. I am really happy that everything went as well as it did. I don't know how many episodes this is going to end up being, but I record them, and like the recording sessions are a day. Like I record a day at a time. So all of day 3 was very well. We didn't lose any Pikmin as far as I'm concerned. I don't think we did. We'll have to see in our daily report. And yeah, this is your warning. I don't know if that happens a minute before the day ends or 30 seconds. I think it might be 30 seconds. But you get a 10-second countdown, so. Yeah, so the sun will be setting soon. Call your Pikmin. And yeah, he's basically telling you that if you leave any Pikmin that are like not right inside your base or with you when the day ends, they're going to die. So you don't want to do that. In fact, if you have time at the end of a day, it's better to round them all up and do a little head count just to be safe. Okay, so we got the other half of that back. So we will be able to go to a new area tomorrow. Geographic projection. This hemisphere also contains a hidden microchip. I will attempt to decrypt the encoded data, whatever he said. Decoding complete, as I surmise the chip contains additional topographic data. The data has been inputted into my database. I shall name it the survey chart. So yeah, there we go. We have both of those now. So we got a bunch of useful stuff today, actually. And 30% of our debts were covered. This was just the greatest of days. So we can get everyone together. We have all 95. And since I don't feel like waiting around, we can just end the day. Because this is all we need to do today. No point in just fooling around and taking the chance of leaving any Pikmin behind. Oh my god, the end of the day sigh of relief when everything didn't end in horrible fiery death. Jesus. And the white Pikmin will stay in the ship, just like the purple Pikmin. You can access them from the same menu. Just for reference. And in this cutscene right here, you can actually see if you left any Pikmin behind, you'll kind of see them in this scene. It's pretty gruesome. And also, that guy attacked our shit. How rude of him. I don't like those guys at all, but not as much as I hate creeping chrysanthemums. Because I have been screwed by them one too many times. However, I think we didn't lose anyone today, as far as I know. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep up those no Pikmin deaths, though. So boom, we got $2,100 worth of stuff today. That's awesome. I didn't actually check to see how much we got worth of animal parts. That's actually kind of interesting to note. So how many... Okay, we didn't lose any. Nice. So very nice. And we got our numbers up today. That is cool, too. So what does our mail say today? It is from the president. Olimar, good work so far. Here I promote you to a perennial manager. Press X. Yeah, he's basically just telling us more tutorial crap. Hope everything goes smoothly. And I would love to save my game. Holy crap, that was an hour recording. So I guess that'll be like 2 or 3 episodes. I don't know. However, I hope you all enjoyed these many episodes of Pikmin 2. And in the next episode, I don't actually know where we're going. We're going to have to clean up some stuff. We'll probably go to Perplexing Pool, but I can't promise anything. Also, that was a lot of peas. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And I will see you guys in the next day.